Hello and welcome to Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. This is Barkha Gaur, your science teacher. How are you all? I hope you all are fine in this new year. So children, today in this video we are going to revise chapter 8 of your class 10th science, that is how do organisms reproduce. Children, as we have already learned it in detail, we will be discussing few important points which you should remember. So these are the points which we are going to discuss. First of all, we will be discussing with the do organisms create exact copies, then we will be dealing with the importance of variation, modes of reproduction used by single organisms, sexual reproduction in plants and human beings, and we will be understanding the reproductive parts of male and female, and we will be dealing with reproductive health. So children, let's begin with the first topic, that is do organisms create exact copies of themselves. क्या all the organisms अपनी exact copies बनाते हैं क्या? जब हम बात करते हैं asexual reproduction की, suppose we are talking about asexual reproduction, we say that suppose कोई single cellular organisms है, when it divides into, it gives rise to two daughter cells, है ना. तो what are the events which take place? तो हम सबसे पहले बात करेंगे कि what is DNA. तो DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid which is present in the nucleus and it is the important part of the cell which helps in inheritance of characters. Inheritance of characters में ये help करते हैं. That means the characters are transmitted from parents to offspring. तो whenever a cell is going to divide, इसमें जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल है, डीएनए है, उसकी डुप्लीकेट कॉपी बनती है, ठीक है. बट व्हेन दिस कॉपिंग, जब इसकी कॉपी हो रही है, व्हाइल कॉपिंग सम एरर में ऑकर, ठीक है. तो व्हाइल डुप्लीकेटिंग इट्स डीएनए, द सेल, जब डीएनए अपनी डुप्लीकेट करता है तब इसमें कुछ एरर हो सकती है एंड दीज एरर आर द कॉज ऑफ वेरिएशन इन asexual reproduction. तो हमने पहले भी डिस्कस किया है डिफरेंस बिटवीन asexual reproduction एंड sexual reproduction. दैट मीन्स सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में तो गैमेट्स का फॉर्मेशन होता है, गैमेट्स का फ्यूजन होता है एंड इन दैट वे वेरिएशंस आर मोर. बट इन asexual reproduction ओनली द कॉज ऑफ वेरिएशन इज व्हाट, कि जब डीएनए की कॉपी होगी तो एट दैट टाइम द कॉपिंग का जो प्रोसेस है इट इज नॉट accurate, exactly accurate नहीं होता है and some error may occur which leads to the variation. तो the question is कि do organisms create exact copies of themselves? तो they make the exact copy but some error may occur which is the cause of variation. So this we have discussed in detail also. Now what is the importance of variation? Suppose the organism is undergoing some variations. तो variations के क्या importance हो सकती है? Variation may help in the survival of the species. Variation helps in the survival of species या survival of the organism में ये help करते हैं. कैसे? Suppose एक example है आपकी बुक में. Suppose the bacteria living in a temperate water and suddenly the temperature of the water changes due to any reason. Suppose कोई polluted hot water release कर दिया है water body में या due to global warming. If the temperature of the water rises suddenly, so what will happen? Most of the bacteria will die due to they will not be able to tolerate that temperature. But some of the bacteria which have become variants बन गए हैं, जिनमें वेरिएशन आ चुका है, they will survive. ठीक है. तो this is how the variation is important, which helps in the survival of the species. ठीक है. Now we will understand the different modes of reproduction which are used by single cell organisms. तो modes of reproduction की हम बात करते हैं. single organism. single organism का यहाँ पे मतलब है which are unicellular. ठीक है. तो first method या we can इसको हम ऐसे भी समझते हैं कि asexual reproduction के types. तो first is fission. Fission, as you know, fission means breaking. When one organism breaks into, अब ये fission can be of two types, binary and multiple fission. Binary and multiple fission. Binary means the organism will give rise to two daughter cells. ठीक है, two daughter cells will be formed, and in multiple fission more than two. ठीक है. Now you should remember the examples which are given in your book. For binary fission takes place in two organisms. ठीक है, binary fission will take place in two organisms. First is amoeba, in which the division can take place through any plane. ठीक है, किसी भी plane से cell divide हो सकता है. But second example is Leishmania. Leishmania is of this kind of shape. ये flagella है इसका, and the division takes place in this orientation. एक definite orientation है, इस तरह से from the flagella it will divide into two. So this is the basic difference between the binary fission in amoeba and binary fission in Leishmania. ठीक है, and you should practice for the diagram also. Binary fission in amoeba, figure 8.1. Then we will see multiple fission. Multiple fission में example है Plasmodium का. ठीक है, Plasmodium, suppose one Plasmodium is there, its nucleus will divide into many nuclei. तो first of all बहुत सारे nuclei बन जाएंगे. ठीक है, then many nuclei are formed, then afterwards cytoplasm is also formed around it. ठीक है, तो too many cells are formed, अंदर ही अंदर बहुत सारे cells बन जाएंगे, then it ये burst होता है and these cells will release, which will give rise to new Plasmodium. So in this way this multiple fission takes place. Another is yeast में budding. So another type of asexual mode of reproduction is budding. So budding can take place in yeast also and in hydra also. बच्चों, this topic is there in your practical file also. Lab manual में भी ये topic है. There is one experiment which is given that you have to study budding in yeast and hydra through permanent slide. So first of all I will explain you budding in yeast. Suppose this is a yeast and it will form a bud. ठीक है, एक outgrowth बन जाती है. This is called bud. Now what will happen? जो nucleus होता है, nucleus will get elongated. ठीक है, nucleus will get elongated and then one is parent yeast and this is another daughter yeast. So in this way the budding in yeast takes place. Then after that, after some times when the bud gets mature, it detaches from the parent body and give rise to new individual में ये convert हो जाता है. So this is the way we can understand budding in yeast. Budding in hydra में देखें, budding in hydra. Hydra एक multicellular organism है जिसमें ये these are the tentacles, ठीक है, of hydra. यहाँ पे एक outgrowth होगी. ठीक है, one outgrowth will be formed and this outgrowth will get mature. थोड़ा सा ये जब increase in size and after some time this will get detached from its body, from the parent's body, and it will give rise to new individual. तो इस तरह से budding in yeast and budding in hydra takes place. Then we will understand. अब हम multicellular organisms की बात करते हैं. Multicellular organism में asexual reproduction का method है fragmentation. ठीक है, the another method is fragmentation. Fragmentation में Spirogyra का आपको example याद रखना है. It is an algae which is found in water. Spirogyra में filaments होते हैं. ठीक है, from this place जहाँ पे इसका fragment बन रहा है, segment बन रहा है, from here the filament will get detached from the parent body and it will give rise to new individual. ठीक है, then regeneration. Regeneration में what will happen, any part of the body of the organism, for example planaria, है ना, सपोज प्लेनेरिया का कोई भी पार्ट कट हो जाता है, यू कैन रेफर टू द डायग्राम ऑन पेज नंबर 131 फिगर 8.3. इफ एनी पार्ट ऑफ द प्लेनेरिया इज कट बाय एक्सीडेंट, तो इट विल गिव राइज टू न्यू इंडिविजुअल. तो यू कैन सी इन दिस डायग्राम, सपोज द प्लेनेरिया इज कट इनटू 3 पार्ट्स, तो 3 प्लेनेरिया विल बी फॉर्म्ड. ठीक है, अब आपको बात ये याद रखनी है कि रीजनरेशन के लिए स्पेशलाइज्ड सेल्स आर देयर which undergo regeneration. Regeneration also takes place in hydra. Then budding in hydra I have explained you, budding in hydra also takes place. I have explained you how does it takes place. Another type of asexual reproduction is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. This is also an important topic, and I have already given you the questions in our regular video. The vegetative propagation is what? Any part of the plant, any vegetative part of the plant. What are the vegetative part of the plant? Like root, stem and leaves. If a vegetative part of the plant takes place in reproduction, it is called vegetative propagation. Okay? It can take place by these 3 parts. And what are the advantages of vegetative propagation? That they are the newly produced जो organisms हैं या plants हैं, they are genetically similar to them and less time, कम time लगता है इनसे plants को prepare करने में. ठीक है, तो some of the advantages are given on page number 131, last paragraph. Go through it. One figure is given on page number 132, figure 8.5, which is showing leaf of bryophyllum having buds. ठीक है, जो इसमें buds हैं तो leaf में, suppose this is the leaf of bryophyllum, buds का formation होगा and these buds get detached from the parents and give rise to complete individual. Similarly, tissue culture is also a kind of asexual reproduction in which plants can be grown in laboratories by this method. इसमें क्या करते हैं, टिप ऑफ सेल्स, कोई भी प्लांट है उसके टिप पे से जो सेल्स हैं उनको रिमूव करते हैं एंड दे आर ग्रोन इन द न्यूट्रिएंट मीडियम एंड हार्मोन्स आर प्रोवाइडेड so that the cells get differentiated into root, stem and leaves and give rise to new plant. Then those plants which are grown in the laboratory, they are taken out and grown in the soil. तो इससे क्या होगा, disease free environment में वो हम plants को grow करवा सकते हैं. Another method is spore formation. इसका example आपको याद रखना है, it takes place in Rhizopus which is a fungi, bread mold भी कहते हैं हम इसको. तो इट इज ऑल्सो अ काइंड ऑफ asexual reproduction. तो स्पोर्स क्या रहते हैं, स्पोर्स आर बेसिकली मेड टू टाई ओवर द अनफेवरेबल कंडीशन. ठीक है, दे हैव अ हार्ड कवरिंग अराउंड देम जो कि उनको अनफेवरेबल कंडीशन में सर्वाइव करने में हेल्प करते हैं. एंड वेन एवर देयर इज फेवरेबल कंडीशन, दीज स्पोर्स गिव राइज टू न्यू प्लांट. यू कैन रेफर टू द डायग्राम फिगर 8.6 इन विच राइजोपस का डायग्राम गिवन है जिसमें स्पोर्स रिलीज हो रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट इज we'll be starting with the sexual reproduction. So as I have discussed already, difference between asexual and sexual reproduction की बात करते हैं. तो sexual reproduction में 2 parents are required. ठीक है, gametes will be formed, then fusion of gametes will take place, fusion of male and female gametes which is called fertilization. तो these are the events जिससे कि zygote बनेगा. These are the some of the events which takes place in the sexual reproduction. Now when the gametes are formed, gametes have half number of chromosomes, है ना, ये हमने पढ़ा है डिटेल में कि they are haploid. That means they contain जो पेरेंट सेल्स के क्रोमोसोम से इनमें हाफ नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स होंगे. जैसे कि हम जानते हैं ह्यूमंस में 46 क्रोमोसोम्स होते हैं इन एवरी सेल. तो द गैमेट्स विल हैव ओनली 23 क्रोमोसोम्स. तो दिस वे इस तरह से क्या होता है, जो पेरेंट्स और ऑफस्प्रिंग है उनमें सेम नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स या सेम अमाउंट ऑफ जेनेटिक मटेरियल मेंटेन होता है, ठीक है, ड्यू टू दिस formation of haploid gametes. Now we'll discuss sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Flowering plants में the parts of the flower which takes place in reproduction है ना, and other parts जो हैं आपके हैं, first of all calyx जिनको हम सेपल्स है ना, सेपल्स के नाम से जानते हैं, कोरोला विच आर द ग्रुप्स ऑफ पेटल्स, ठीक है, देन एंड्रोशियम विच कंटेन स्टेमन्स एंड गाइनोशियम विच कंटेन कार्पल्स, कार्पल्स भी कह सकते हैं या फिर पिस्टिल, दे आर ऑल्सो नोन एज पिस्टिल. तो दीज आर द 4 वॉल्स ऑफ फ्लावर. ये तो हमारे एसेसरी पार्ट्स हैं, बट these 2 parts takes place in reproduction. If a plant is having only stamen या only carpel, so that flower will be called as unisexual flower, and if the flower is having both stamens and carpels, that will be called as bisexual flower. तो bisexual flower का example hibiscus and mustard, and unisexual के papaya and watermelon. Now pollination. Pollination में क्या होगा? Transfer of pollen from anther to stigma, and when the on the stigma जब pollens land करते हैं तो what will happen? ये diagram देखिए आप, figure 130 page 135 पे figure 8.8. When the stigma पे ये pollens land करेंगे, then pollen tube will form, ठीक है. If the same species के ही अगर pollens उस पे फ्लावर पे लैंड करते हैं स्टिग्मा पे, तो pollen tube will be formed, and this pollen tube will carry male gamete and it will reach to the female gamete, ठीक है ना. ये pollens, stigma, style, ovary, inside it is ovule, ठीक है. तो this pollen tube helps to carry the male gametes. Now when the male gamete fuses with the female gamete, the ovary converts into fruit and ovule converts into seed. Okay. So this is what fertilization will take place and zygote will form. So when the fusion of gametes takes place, the fertilization होता है, and fertilization give rise to zygote. Zygote develops into embryo, and this is what happens after the fertilization. Fruit and seed का formation होता है, and when seed gets the favorable condition, it gets germinated. तो क्या होगा process? The process of converting seed into future plant, it is known as germination. So this was about plants. Now we'll deal with the sexual reproduction in human beings. तो human beings की जब बात करते हैं तो human beings में भी male and female develop gametes in their body, and these gametes have some differences. Suppose male gamete is smaller in size and female gamete is comparatively bigger in size. Male gamete is motile, but female gamete remains at one place. Similarly, male gametes do not store any reserve food, whereas female gametes store reserve food. Now we'll discuss the male reproductive parts in human beings. First of all, a pair of testes is there. ठीक है, testes के दो functions है. One is formation of hormone जिसको हम कहते हैं testosterone, and formation of sperms. तो sperms का formation होता है और ये hormone release होता है. The testosterone जो hormone है, it helps in the formation of sperms, and also it is responsible for the secondary sexual characters which appear in the body at the time of puberty. Now testes are located in the pouch-like structure which is known as scrotum, which is located outside the abdominal cavity. तो ये भी याद रखना है आपको, why it is located outside the abdominal cavity, because for the formation of sperms it requires less temperature as compared to the body. 2 to 3 degree Celsius less temperature चाहिए from the body temperature. That's why the scrotum is located outside the body. After testes की बात करें तो there is a duct which is called as vas deferens, which carry the sperms from the testes. Then urethra. These are the different parts of the male reproductive system. Some glands are there, 2 glands are there, prostate glands and seminal vesicle. These 2 glands help in the fluidity of the sperm. It provides fluidity to the sperm, that means so that they can transfer from one place to another, and they also provide nutrition to the developing sperms. ठीक है. Second, we'll see female reproductive system. The parts of female reproductive system are a pair of ovaries, so you can refer to the diagram on page number 137, figure 8.11. You can see that there is a pair of ovaries. Second, oviduct. ठीक है, दोनों ovaries में से oviduct arise हो रहे हैं, which is also known as fallopian tube. These 2 oviducts unite in a bag-like structure which is known as uterus, where the development of embryo takes place. Then cervix is the next part and last part is vagina. So these are the different parts of the female reproductive system. Now फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ओवरी के क्या फंक्शन है? एक तो सिक्रीशन ऑफ हार्मोन प्रोजेस्टेरॉन एंड ईस्ट्रोजन. ठीक है, हार्मोन रिलीज होते हैं प्रोजेस्टेरॉन एंड ईस्ट्रोजन. दीज 2 हार्मोन्स आर रिलीज फ्रॉम द ओवरी एंड अनदर फंक्शन ऑफ ओवरी इज टू प्रोड्यूस एग्स. एट द टाइम ऑफ एम्ब्रियोनिक स्टेज में ही मेनी एग्स आर फॉर्म्ड इन द गर्ल चाइल्ड, एंड एट द एज ऑफ प्यूबर्टी वन बाय one egg in a month is matured. So every month one egg is released from one of the ovaries. Now if we see the diagram of the female reproductive system, it is given that if the ovary is releasing the egg and this egg meets the sperm, so fertilization, that means the fusion of gamete takes place, fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube, and it moves further and gets attached in the uterus. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? इम्प्लांटेशन. ठीक है, तो आपको याद रखना है इम्प्लांटेशन कहाँ होता है? यूटरस में. फर्टिलाइजेशन कहाँ होता है? फैलोपियन ट्यूब में. एंड इम्प्लांटेशन टेक्स प्लेस इन द यूटरस. यूटरस की जो इनर वॉल है एंडोमेट्रियम, इट गेट्स प्रिपेयर्ड एवरी मंथ फॉर द अटैचमेंट या फॉर द इम्प्लांटेशन ऑफ फर्टिलाइज्ड एग. एंड एवरी मंथ उसमें ब्लड वेसल्स, इट इज रिचली सप्लाइड विद द ब्लड वेसल्स, सो दैट इफ द एम्ब्रियो गेट्स अटैच तो उसमें उसको न्यूट्रिशन प्रोवाइड करने के लिए सारे प्रोसेस होते हैं. बट इफ द फर्टिलाइजेशन डज नॉट टेक प्लेस, तो द वॉल और द यूट्रस में जो चेंजेस हुए थे, थिक वॉल का फॉर्मेशन हुआ था, इट इज नो मोर रिक्वायर्ड एंड दैट वॉल इज शेड डाउन बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेंस्ट्रुएशन. So this is again important topic. And if the implantation has taken place, so for the development of embryo, placenta का formation होता है. ठीक है, there is a tissue which is formed, which is known as placenta, which provide nutrition, oxygen, and for the embryo, and similarly waste products from the embryo are transferred to the mother's blood through this placenta. Now we'll discuss reproductive health. when the individual gets matured या puberty के age पर आते आते what are the things you should keep in mind? So it is given reproductive health includes mainly we'll discuss here about contraceptive methods. This is again important topic, contraceptive methods, which can be categorized into 4 methods. First is mechanical method. ठीक है, it act as its role is to prevent pregnancy also. ये contraceptive का भी work करता है and it also helps in preventing STDs, that is sexually transmitted diseases को भी रोकने में help करता है. तो there are 2 kinds of generally sexually transmitted diseases which include bacterial infections and viral infections. So you should learn these disease which is given in your book. Bacterial infections के example है gonorrhea and syphilis, and viral infections are warts and HIV/AIDS. So this method helps in, it perform double role. Second method is chemical method, which involves pills, oral pills which can be taken. It changes the hormonal balance and it prevents the formation of egg. तो formation of egg नहीं होगा तो fertilization नहीं होगा, ठीक है, but it can have some side effects. Third is IUCD, that is intrauterine contraceptive devices, which are implanted in the female reproductive parts, and it also prevents the formation of egg. Fourth is surgical method, which can be which should be done with the expert doctors only, and there are 2 kinds of methods, tubectomy and vasectomy. In females, fallopian tube is cut and tied, so it is called tubectomy, and in males, vas deferens is cut and tied, so this is known as vasectomy. So children, these were the important topics of this chapter. Now I will discuss few experiment based questions, ठीक है, experiment based questions मैं आपसे discuss करूँगी, so that you can understand कि this kind of questions may also come in your exam. Like binary, I explained you just now कि binary fission in amoeba and budding in yeast. So which type of question may come? Like mention about the 4 events that occur during binary fission in amoeba. First, the cell gets elongated, the amount of cytoplasm and nucleus gets doubled, and a furrow is formed जिससे कि cytoplasm का division हो जाता है and cell divides into 2 daughter cells. This is the diagram based question कि draw diagram in correct sequence showing budding in yeast. So you can see this is the parent yeast and it gives rise to bud, nucleus gets elongated and then nucleus gets divided into 2 and bud also get 1 nucleus. Then this bud detaches from the body and give rise to new individual. Another question, a student observed a permanent slide showing asexual reproduction in hydra. So you have to draw a label diagram in proper sequence observation which are observed by the student. So these are the different steps which can be shown with the help of diagram. And I explained you just now. The bud formation hoga and bud will detach from the body. The process is called budding. So children, this was all about revision of this chapter. I hope you understood properly. So keep revising. Take care. Goodbye.